Okay, so it is the first day of Lent, and I'm already failing at my goals. Who else is there with me? But that's not the point. The point is not to be great at it on the first day. I've done my best considering everything today handed to me. So I consider it a win. Even though by my checklist, only like maybe a tenth of my checklist got done today. Now, granted, it's biting off a huge chunk, and I know it is. I put down on my checklist everything I would possibly want to get done in a day if I had all the power in the universe and I didn't have narcolepsy and my narcolepsy medication was working perfectly and life was just perfect. What would I want to see accomplished in my day? So I put all of that into, so it's like, I know that it's over the top. That's not like, I know it's delusional. Okay, I know it's too much. The point isn't to actually get it all done. The point is to just say, like, here's my limit. Like, this is the maximum to get done that is possible, so that there's no, lingering questions like, well, did I do enough or whatever. It's like, gotta beat that internal self-talk. But yeah, I got like a tenth of it done, so it was not even close. I got more done than I was expecting. We had a dentist appointment for JoJo, which I almost forgot about. But thankfully, I put a reminder in my calendar to alert me to it. So I did get an alert. So that was good. So anyway, that took out like the majority of my morning because it was like just prepping to go to the dentist and back. Whew, okay. So anyway, didn't get anything done. And then, like I said, my narcolepsy medication is like hardly working. It works like enough to kind of wake me up in the morning because usually I wake up tired. I wake up already exhausted. And if I crawl to the kitchen and take my medication, I can kind of wake up. So that's good. That's a positive. But by 2 o'clock, I was just dead. Just done. Just, couldn't function. Exhausted. So that was my day today. Here are all the books I'm reading right now. I can't just stick to one thing and just read it all the way through and then move on to the next thing. I have different kind of flavors of books that I'm going through right now. Let me show you all of them. So this one is The Divine Life of the Most Holy Virgin, because something I read in Self-Knowledge and Self-Denial today, or Self-Discipline today, made me think this would be a good book to read. And it was something that I tried to read last Lent, and I don't think I even got started. What's up, girls? I love you too. All right. So this is The Divine Life of the Most Holy Virgin. It was recommended to me by my mother-in-law. Highly recommend it to you if you want to read it. It is approved by the church, the mystical city of God. Anyway, the reason I wanted to read this, like last year I tried, but like hardly got started, like I said. The reason it made me want to read this was because this book, the first chapter, was so good about self-knowledge, and it was talking about learning about a person is different than just learning about facts of nature and things like that, because personalities are kind of a harmonious interplay and intermix of a bunch of different facts or whatever. So it's like you don't really get to know somebody until you know them in person and everything. And so if you want to measure yourself, like we kind of internally measure ourselves against our friends and those around us, and see whether we measure up or not. That's how we gain knowledge of ourselves. And so he was saying basically, like, if you want to become perfect, it's good to learn about Our Lady so that your inner self can measure yourself according to her, which is pretty hefty. I thought that was pretty deep. And I have really not spent much of my life learning about Mary, because actually a lot of I had a hard time believing that she was really this wonderful, all-good person. Okay, I know it sounds terrible, being a traditional Catholic. I was raised Catholic. I just was always very skeptical of Our Lady. All right, that's just me. So I think it's very good for me to read this, because I think it's important to know the facts of who she is and her personality and what she was actually like, because according to the saints, the mystics, they knew. And yeah, I'm curious to see what is meant by her being perfect and good and everything. I want to see what that means, because I hope that it's not boring, and I hope that it doesn't mean that she's like a pushover and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to find out that she's a stereotype. Like, I want to know that she's a unique mixture of complex personality traits or something. I don't want to be disappointed. So that's usually why I have stayed away from really delving into learning about her personality. But I'm going to try this Lent. Maybe it'll be a lifelong thing. I probably won't get through that this Lent. I don't know. But I did really enjoy my first reading of this book today. I am on page 46 now. It's a reprint of an old book, and it's a Catholic book by Maturin. Alright, that's all I know. I'll link it in the description box. Anyway, here's the contents. Self-knowledge, which is what I read, which was amazing. It was great. The principle of self-discipline. The seat of the conflict. The discipline of the will. The discipline of the mind. The discipline of the affections. The discipline of the body. Mortification and the supernatural life. And the law, a preparation for the revelation of love. Ooh! Good book already. I mean, the first chapter has me totally hooked. So, I forgot where I saw this recommended. I don't remember where it was recommended, but I saw that and I checked it out. This is my fun read, Sword and the Serpent by Taylor Marshall, Dr. Taylor Marshall. I am on page 79, and it's still really good. Really good. Just a really good, I like fiction, narrative, it's historical fiction. And I don't know, I still haven't really gotten into I don't really know what's going on. It's still set in the ground, and I'm really enjoying the setting the stage. All right, this one. Whew. Puritan's Empire, a Catholic Perspective on American History. How far into this am I? I'm like a page in, okay? I'm going real slow with this because this is heavy stuff. All right. But it came highly recommended by a friend. Some of you may have heard of Charles A. Coulomb, and I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong, and I apologize. But that is what I'm reading about, because I do have hopes and dreams for doing some videos on monarchy in the future. At least one video on monarchy. So I figure I should probably do some reading on it. I think it'd be awesome to interview somebody on it. I'd like to read the book first before I even ask to interview somebody, because, makes it more interesting. All right, so and here's the last one. I just pulled this off the shelf. I was like, man, this is what I should be doing for my morning prayer. Because I do have, I just want to be saying my morning offering. I never remember to say my morning offering, you guys. It is a struggle. So I have it as my number one thing to do is to say the morning offering. I always get overachiever, and I want to do lauds from the Little Office of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And I love the Little Office. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to link the channel. There is one Catholic mother, I don't know if she's a mother, Catholic woman, who shares the sung Latin versions of the Psalms from the Little Office, which I think are beautiful. So I might just play those in the morning. And it's a big might, okay? It's a big might, because, like I said, I have a long list of things I would like to achieve if I had all of that self-discipline in the world that I'm working on getting. But I don't have that self-discipline yet. I've got to work at it. And that's what Lent's for. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, you guys. Trying to think. I got some roses at the store. I love fresh flowers, and all these has $4 for 6 roses. So I don't know. I love it. I get it. It makes me happy. I got some silk flowers. Let me show you. These ones are fake flowers. I needed something that would just, because the real ones die and obviously cost money over and over again. So I was trying to be a little bit frugal and get something beautiful. And this was just a vase I had, but these are fake, and they are individually stemmed. So you can like twist them and bend them so that they kind of fall the right way. They're a little smaller than real roses. They're tiny little things, but they're beautiful. And from a distance, you can't even tell that they're not real. So I like it. I put it here on my bed, next to my bed. And I got another thing in the mail. It should have arrived today. Maybe it's coming tomorrow. Some ranunculus flowers for my big vase here in this room. What's the matter, baby? You're tired, baby? Oh, it's because it's almost bedtime. Can you get PJs on? Okay. You want to sit with me? Okay. You're so heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a big girl. She's tired. Yeah. So what are you going to do? Is it bedtime?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Being tired at bedtime that's the plan. Did you have a fun day?
No.
No? Okay. Did you go to the dentist?
Yeah.
Did they look at your teeth?
No.
No, not you? Whose teeth did they look at?
Dada.
Oh, JoJo's teeth. Yeah.
Dada, Dada, teeth.
Yeah, they had to pull her baby tooth because it wasn't coming out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your teeth. Look at all those teeth. You're such a good girl.
Oh, but
Aw.
you love your teeth.
Oh, do you like them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey. Open your mouth. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
You want
You want to show everybody your new teeth?
Oh, I'm gonna go and get my.
Oops, careful. She lost her second baby tooth. Hey, Madeline, what are you doing? You want to say hi? Here. Don't knock it over. Okay. Oh, you got my socks on? Cute. All right, show those teeth. Here, let me turn it so that you can see. Just put your face up there. Look at, she got a filling filled in. It was actually not a cavity. It was just a malformed tooth for some reason. Here, why don't you just open it and hold it up? That way it doesn't fall out. Well, I guess it already fell out. Just put your hand underneath it the whole time so it doesn't. Oh, there's the tooth. Yep. How much do you think you'll get from the tooth fairy for it?
$100,054.
You think $100,054? Yeah, that would be great. If you get that from the tooth fairy.
I'll be able to buy whatever toys I want.
Mm-hmm. This is true. They put it in this little treasure box at the dentist's office. Huh?
Why do you get to keep the dentist?
Careful, Maddie. Don't do that.
Mom, the next time you go to the dentist, you have to bring the little thing with you.
Oh.
Won't you?
No, you don't have to bring it with you.
You just keep it and throw it in the trash after.
I guess. All right.
Oh, so
I'm trying to remember what else did I want to tell people about today.
it.
Ash Wednesday. Who all did the black fast? I did the black fast today.
Yep.
Traditional Ash Wednesday fast.
Oh, can I take a bath?
The kids did not do fast or abstinence because they are children. They are not required. So they had what? Chicken fingers for lunch.
May I take a bath?
Cookies for snack. Oh, we need bath time? I
don't
don't think it's bath time yet. Maybe bath time in
Is
here?
it 8?
Not yet.
8?
Okay, well, we're signing off because these little ones clearly need bathed or something.
My
You need a
whole
bath?
finger can fit in it.
Oh, you're dirty?
Mom, my whole
Okay.
finger can fit in the hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me taking my bed. Why is there even that on the floor?
Well, because let's just say goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. We'll see you in the next video. Happy Lent or somber